This video is about cross product of a vector or vector product. If vector A and B are vectors in 3D space, the cross product is the vector A cross B equals this. I will show you how to get this cross product. We do know 2 by 2 determinant is A1 times B2 minus B1 A2. For A cross B, we will use 3 by 3 determinant formula equals IJK A1 A2 A3 B1 B2 B3. Then we cross out this first row and the first column. Then find the 2 by 2 determinant equals A2 B3 minus B2 A3 I. Then cross out the second column, still first row. Then figure out 2 by 2 determinant. Since A1, B1, A3, B3 separated, we put the negative sign. Then A1, B3 minus B1, A3, G. Then we cross out the third column, still first row. The 2 by 2 determinant, because A1, B1, A2, B2 are close to each other, positive A1, B2 minus B1, A2 times K. Then we can write down this vector into column form. A2, B3 minus B2, A3, negative A1, B3 minus B1, A3, positive A1, B2 minus B1, A2. Now I will show you another way to figure out this vector product. A cross B equals A1, A2, A3 cross B1, B2, B3 equals, cross out the first row, the 2 by 2 determinant, A2, B3 minus A3, B2. Then we cross out the second row, 2 by 2 determinant. Since A1, B1, A3, B3 are separated, we need to put a negative sign. A1, B3 minus A3, B1. Now we cross out the third row. 2 by 2 determinant is A1, B2 minus A2, B1. So you can choose either way to remember for this vector product. Let's talk about the meaning of vector A cross B in geometry. A cross B is perpendicular to A and B. In this diagram, vector A cross B perpendicular to vector A and also perpendicular to vector B. What's the length of this vector A cross B? It equals this area of parallelogram formed by vector A and B. We do know the area of a triangle equals 1/2 AB sin C. The area of this parallelogram formed vector A and B will be 1/2 AB sin C, then times 2. Length of A times length of B times sin theta. Let's label the angle formed by vector A and vector B is theta. In other words, the area of a triangle formed by vector A and B equals 1/2 length of A cross B. This is a very important fact. We already learned the dot product of two vectors. Cosine theta equals A dot B over the length of A times the length of B. From this formula, we can get vector A dot vector B equals length of A times the length of B times cosine theta. The length of A cross B equals length of A times the length of B times sin theta. Compare these two formulas to remember. Now let's talk about the direction of cross product of two vectors. We use the first finger to represent vector A, the second finger to represent vector B. Then the direction that thumb is pointing is the vector A cross B. Using this rule, we can figure out A cross B equals negative B cross A. Since the dot product of two vectors have no direction, we know vector A dot B equals vector B dot vector A.